y'all, it's AK here, and welcome to another adventure. We are continuing in Final Fantasy 16. So, main storyline-wise, we haven't really gotten very far because I discovered a couple more side quests. So, main storyline-wise, we, Clive and Jill, are going ahead and heading back to Phoenix Gate to try to get some answers. They're trying to discover what happened to Joshua. They don't know that Joshua is alive. They're also trying to discover the secret about Clive, the fact that he is a second fire dominant, which is pretty much unheard of. The other thing we've discovered via side quests is what happens with a bearer. So we have learned that a bearer is someone who has the ability to do magic without requiring a rare resource, which is a crystal, whereas everyone else needs to use crystals to do it. A bearer, when they're born or when they're discovered, is turned into a branded. And a branded is when they get that mark on their face, which is the same mark that Clive has because he was branded by his mother. His mother sold him off to servitude after the Archduchy of Rosaria fell. So we're going to go ahead and finish this side quest, and then we're going to go ahead back to main story, which is us heading out to Phoenix Gate. The other thing we discovered is what happens to a branded when they use their power too much. So when a branded, someone who's able to use their magic, uses their power too much, they actually start to petrify. They can no longer move their limbs, they can no longer move their body, and they literally start turning to stone until they die a pretty painful death. Martha is one of the people who sides with the branded and the bonded, and she actually buys them because they're slaves to try to at least let them die in peace. She sends them to the Abbey so they can die in peace. So that got me thinking, is that kind of like what's happening with the Blight? So a branded person, bonded, both. They have the ability to use magic, but using it too much causes them to be petrified. Is that the Blight? Is that basically what's happening with the Blight? Like the land itself is using so much aether that it's petrifying itself, so it has no more life left, and that's why all these creatures are coming to our lands? Because they still haven't fully explained what the Blight is. They're just saying, curse the Blight is killing everything, the Blight is causing these monsters to move, la-di-da-di-da. But they haven't actually said what the Blight is, and every time I do the story click thing to try to get more information, they don't really provide much information. See, like, you got the crystal's curse. Maybe that has to do with the Blight. The price bearers and dominants pay for channeling either through their bodies, gradual purification of their flesh. It does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magics, beginning with stiffness and aches in the extremities. As the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile and pain unbearable. At last, the victim turns completely to stone. The body crumbles into dust. There is no cure. So, is that basically the Blight in human form? Is that the Blight that's killing them? Caveat, follow-up to that question. Is the Blight only happening because we're overusing these crystals that we should never have used in the first place? And we need our good luck Torgal petting. Yeah, you're a good boy. Okay. Speak with Brennan at Martha's Rest. So, it really did get me thinking. Is this sort of like, I don't want to say metaphor, because it's not a metaphor, that's the wrong word. Is this sort of like just telling you what the Blight is? The Blight that's killing the land is actually just us overusing the ether. It's a theory. I still don't know much about it. I just know it's a thing. And I can run really fast. Martha's Rest, the Imperial Province of Rosaria, instead of the Archduchy of Rosaria. Okay. Martha. No, I'm sorry. Brennan. Oh, Brennan.
There you are, Clive.
I found him.
Well, branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
You're a jerk.
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
That's why I kept the lantern.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it.
What a jerk.
I
He's
wish
his best
those whose
friend.
job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Oh my god.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
No.
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Thank you. So we faked his death so he could have freedom. Wow. Quest completed. That sucks. You have to fake your own death. Dang, that was 100 ability points. Good job. Good job, me. Pat on the back. Okay, any more side quests? Nope. So we are on to the main quest, which is getting to Phoenix Gate. Do I have enough items? Oh, by the way, I found out you can look at the abilities of Torgal. Look at that. How to level them up, I don't know, but you can look at them. Okay, I think... Let me save really quick. I haven't saved in a while. Oh, I didn't mean to create new, but whatever. Let's go. Ooh, treasure! I'm gonna steal. Forever more orchestration scroll. Oh, wait, did you want a petting little boy? Come here.
Good boy.
Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah. My arm might have went through your head, but that's okay. Worth it. Can I sprint? Start sprinting? Sprint! Wait, is that Bernard?
Light spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Oh, she
Then we should have to
fixing.
keep our wits about us.
Hi, Bernard.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Thank you. Let's go across the bridge. Ooh, item. Surrounded by baddies. Yoinkis. Burn them all. Is that everyone? No? Yeah, no. Uppercut. I love that grapple. I do love the gap closer, but god, that grapple is so cool. Observe my abilities of grappling. Hiya! I love it! Uppercut! Uppercut! Okay. And I love the uppercut. My god, these abilities are just so cool! I can't wait to unlock more. I wonder what's the next one we're gonna unlock. Where am I even going? Ooh, side quest! I know side quests take up time, but hear me out. They're cool. There's an enemy over here. Yoink! Oh no, I didn't mean to do that! Woo! I'm going to take off the Torgal ring. I think I'm going to take off the Torgal ring. Now, what do I want to put? Rising flame, heat wave. I don't use Scarlet Cyclone. Could increase my gil intake. Let's just increase my gil intake. And save. I'll just increase my gil intake because I want to buy more orchestration scrolls. So I think I'll just do that. Yoink! Oh, yoink! Okay. Uppercut! Just pull him in.
Flames to me!
Fire! It's an overkill. Worth it. Okay, this way. Got all the items? Yeah. Wait, there you go. Uppercut! Okay. This way. I am very bad at direction, don't you know? Ooh, what's this? What is this?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
It's one of the battle things?
Doesn't seem to be working though.
Is it... Oh, is it called an Arid Stone? That's an Arid Stone.
You there! Over here!
Hello, Frederick.
Excuse me, I'll use that lady of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash.
Rude.
That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
I suppose. For 1,000 gil, I will.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across.
Okay, I can do that.
Off you go then.
Prioritize. So we just have to kill some wolves. Seems simple enough. Yahtzee!
That's enough.
Uppercut! Bum bum ba-dum 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 bum. Super fire. I'm so happy I closed that gap closer. Super fire.
That's enough.
God, I've gotten better at this.
Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
I've gotten much better at this. I'm good. So, when I take the iconic abilities of others, because I know I get the abilities later, does it, like, kill them?
You, Bryce?
Well, not kill him, because that's not how
What's it
Benedicta
to you,
died.
bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Yes.
Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Frederick, you wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
I hate how they say that. I hate how they say, pass your thoughts to our master. I am a human being. Clive is a human being. Thank Clive. He's the one who did it. give him the credit he deserves. Okay. That was the only... Ooh, you see that? We gotta go back. There's a little alcove we can go into, which means possible items. Where is it? Turn. Hello, is there anything here? Hello, anyone home? Oh, yep, box. Boom. Goblin coin. What's new? Anything over here? No. Okay. Now we head out. Let's... Oh, sorry, Joe. Let's save really quick. Level 21, not too bad. I was gonna click my map and then I decided not to. I believe I have to turn this way. Yes. Is that an item? So there's an item. How did I miss that? Go back. Torgon. I need some luck. Could you give me some luck? Some luck, boy? Thank you, boy. Let's go. So apparently there was an item I missed over here. I thought there would be more items than just a random treasure coffer that you pop open. There we go. Briar clamshells. Cool. So my eyes still... I think I got makeup in my eyes a problem. I think that is an enemy.
Windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Enemies? Yeah! Burn them all! I love that skill. I flipping love that skill. Can I get something similar for Garuda? 1640 or 1540. Summon tornadoes. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, actually, there is something I want to look up. Can I... increase claw... I can. I want to increase my claw range. It's 450, though. Oh, it's 450, but it does increase the range, and I've run that issue multiple times. I'm gonna do it. I know I'm trying to save up for, like, the really cool big skills, but I really would like my claw to be able to reach further to pull people. We'll give it a try. Next mob we find.
I remember coming here with Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
I want to go down here first. Kind of looks like your traditional black mage outfit, doesn't it? With the hat and the blue. That's cute. Okay, what's down here? Oh, I like it! I love the uppercut. Love the uppercut. Fire! Boop!
That's enough.
That was cool. Good job, boy. Let's go. I wish there was like a mini-map. Again, I keep comparing it to 14, but I love a mini-map. In 14, I keep the mini-map open at all times. What the heck? I just found like a random mark. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I forgot I can stagger like easier. Oh wait, do it! Uppercut. I think I'm learning. Ooh, no. I don't know if you can hear me aggressively clicking on my controller. I am aggressively clicking on the controller. Oh my god, look at that view! Is that an item? Oh, there are items down there. That's an item, and I believe that's an item over there. Can I get there? I can. I mean, I do have... Oh, that's the wrong way, though. Do I really want to... I don't want to go that far out of the way for items. I'm not that desperate for items, I don't think. I hope not. We'll keep running. And we run onward. Can I climb up this? No. Ooh. I have a lot of bloody hides. Hello. We made it. Eastpool, the Imperial Province of Rosaria.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Uh-oh.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Who's running? Oh! The captain of the guard! Okay, keep going.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
But he killed her husband on accident. Actually, no, it was him.
We should be delighted.
Because Joshua accidentally killed Wade and Tyler, I believe his name was. Wade and Tyler. And we accidentally killed Terrence. Terrence?
And you
No.
have been wandering the world ever since.
Right.
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
And he's branded now.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
She doesn't know what really happened. She doesn't know that Clive killed her husband.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians by order of the Duchess.
His mother.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean...
And she was a jerk to him. It's fine.
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
She sold him to
Would
servitude.
my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
He's dead.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
He died in the Infernos of Ifrit.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
He did it.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
It's because he killed the Lord Commander. He didn't mean to, but he did. Poor guy.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning.
Aww.
She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13
Tired.
years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
And he is that killer.
But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end.
Aww.
I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Wow, they've both had it rough. Oh, Jill.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
Mm-hmm. And you prayed for
I
me?
said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Aww.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Please tell me they're a couple. Do it. Dang it, Clive, you missed your
We
chance.
should get some rest.
I think they'd be a cute couple. I think they'd be an adorable couple.
Good night, Clive.
And she slept outside with him when she could have slept inside. Just so Clive wouldn't be alone. Oh, they're such a cute couple. Oh my god, I can't. I just can't. I can't. That's too cute. Hi, Targon!
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Was this Owen's armor?
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
I like ye.
I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
I look good.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times.
Aww.
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
She would accept them again and again if it meant reliving the memories of a peaceful time. Oh my god, I have new outfit! Hold on. Is it actual gear? Invictus. Medius Cross. I shouldn't have bought all this stuff. I got a whole bunch of stuff for free. Oh, that's so cool.
Follow the road to the north.
Gonna save really quick. Give me a second. Okay.
It should take us all the way to Feet. Skate.
Ooh, items.
Let's go.
There's an item shop. Yeah. Wait.
Anything take your fancy?
I don't believe so. You see, 40,000 orchestration. I'm gonna have to spend all my time getting money just to get orchestration scrolls so I can collect every single song in this game. Because this music is amazing. Moving onward. Look at that cape.
You? Those are Elwyn's.
Do I know you?
Flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
They don't know
You're
me.
mistaken.
No, they know me. They know me.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
Oh.
The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
No.
My bearers.
I'm assuming you had bearers inherited by your father.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire.
Aww.
Not least
Oh, sorry.
who once served her.
I accidentally
noble
unplugged my
family.
controller.
When the Iron Blood sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbrek,
Shem
The
Breck.
duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
Sam Breck.
Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
I can do that.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most
Oh,
grateful.
I feel sorry. Back in the day. That's so sad.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come
You're
on,
a lot like your
let's go and meet
father.
that bearer.
Your father was a good man. Let's meet this guy. Is he
He's not
around?
here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Okay, let's see. Have you seen the man who sits at the lake? Or the well?
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital,
We
too,
are
you?
not.
We are.
Oh, never mind. We are.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalivian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest.
What a
Oh,
horrible
listen to
person.
me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Waiting for me? Come on, let's go. Whee! Have you seen him?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
We're looking for someone.
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day.
Oh,
Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
So he was a cook.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak.
Oh,
He'll
thank
be
you.
in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Thank you very
Patrick
much.
the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Patrick the Chocobo
Sorry,
Keeper.
For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Because he can't talk to them because he's branded. And they see him as just an object, a tool to her. Hello.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears.
The old guy.
He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
We ask questions. We asked questions because we're trying to find him because he's supposed to be at the well and he wasn't there, so now we need to know, where is he? One of these days there's going to be a left-handed here.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
So we have to
Hope
find
he hasn't
him?
wandered into trouble.
Let's
Oh,
just
dear.
concentrate on finding him.
Poor guy's losing his mind. Wait!
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
I'm just gonna go straight for him. I like the new outfit. My goodness, how far did this guy stray? Oi, I'm here!
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Come here! Ba 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 ba. Fire! I love that skill. New enemy approaches. Boop! Uppercut! Take him, boy! Oh, I'm too far away. Boop! It's like, boop! Ah, good job, boy. I do like my gill increase. I think this one I put on is the gill increase. That's pretty. It's a pretty view.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long. But
He
you
thinks he's
finally
Owen.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Pretend to be Owen for the old man.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered.
Aww.
Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet.
Aww.
I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying
Don't
day.
say that. So you convinced him to stay in Eastpool by pretending to be Elwyn, his father. Oh my god. That's sad, yo. That's really sad.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of
Oh
the
my
matter.
goodness.
A damn sight better.
These
The
landscapes are
blight
beautiful.
is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling
on.
half her...
So, this still doesn't have any information on the blight. So the blight, I'm trying to understand what the blight is, because I really want to know what the blight is. And I know I'm cutting in the middle of a cutscene, and I do apologize. So the blight is basically like the ether leaving the planet, because things stop growing, there's no life, there's no magic. So are the mother crystals like bleeding the ether? It's got to be connected to the mother crystal somehow, right? I feel like the blight is personified in the bearers when they're petrified.
Goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind, we would long since
I don't know, man.
have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one.
True.
Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord.
They
Will you
would
be
get
passing
refuge
through
there.
Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady.
Aww.
I wish you a safe journey.
Quest completed. Dun, dun, dun. God, 1500 gil? Heck yeah. So, I'm kind of intrigued with the fact that they haven't explained what the blight is. Like with the little story sheet that you can get. Like it says Deadpool and it says Phoenix Gate and... What is this? But it still doesn't tell you what the blight is. I want to know what the blight is. I don't want to cheat and like go to Wikipedia. What is the blight? What is the blight? Oh, is there any side quests? No. So the blight is just the land being stripped of its ether. Ooh, no, I wasn't paying attention. There. So the blight is just the land being
The
stripped of
Deadlands
ether.
are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, No animals. No life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
You say that, but there's monsters out here. Ooh, there's a little side thingy. Go this way and down here. So the blade just taps. What is this?
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Who are the fallen? I need to know who the fallen are. Someone tell me who are the fallen. They remind me of the Alex.
They won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
What keeps falling? What is that keeps falling?
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
I'll take that. Well, now we're out of the Blight. The dim obelisk. Phoenix
There
Gate.
it is. Phoenix Gate.
Where all hell broke loose.
Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Mm-hmm. Time to really discover what happened. We made it to Phoenix Gate. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and actually pause there. So, we did quite a bit. Not too much, but we did do quite a bit. So we found Martha's Rest. We found there are people who side with us. We found there are people who are still loyal to the Archduchy. We found what the Duchess did after the murder of her husband, that she orchestrated. She went ahead and married an Imperial and became an Imperial wife, basically, to rule this area of Rosaria. What we also know from a couple videos back is that Joshua is also going to Phoenix Gate to stop him, so we might run into Joshua soon. He's not dead. This is good. It was a little low. I don't want to say slow because we got a lot of information, but it was a little low. We got our old father's outfit, his old uniform, and we also learned, I think, more about the Blight indirectly through the bearers. I still believe what's happening to the bearers is what's happening to the land. That the land is becoming petrified from overuse of its own ether. Now, why that's happening, we don't know. Why does the crystals allow some people to use magic without having to use a crystal? Just like, how is the land provided ether? So I'm very interested in that. And then the other thing I'm interested in, and I really hope that they actually talk about it more, is, I don't know what's going on with my audio. Okay. Another thing I want to know more about, which I hope they go into more detail, is about the Fallen. Who are the Fallen? Because from everything that they've told us about the Fallen so far, they were reminding me a lot about the Alex from Final Fantasy XIV. And I know I keep making comparisons to Final Fantasy XIV, but bear in mind, you have Yoshi P on this, you have Koji Fox on this, you have Soken on this. There might be connections to 14. They've worked on 14 for a decade. So there might be some connections and correlations that I can use to try to understand this story. I want to know who the Fallen are. And I'm really hoping that later on down in the road, we discover that the Fallen are either the makers / bearers of the crystals, or they in some way have a direct connection as to what's happening with dominance. That maybe if they didn't create the crystals, that maybe they were the ones who created the dominance system to try to rule over the land. That they're the ones who grant the dominants their power to summon these icons. That it wasn't the Mother Crystals who did it, but the Fallen. I want to know more about the Fallen. There's gotta be more about the Fallen. I really am intrigued by them. But other than that, yeah, that's it for now. We're off to Phoenix Gate next time. So until then, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.